Hello everyone, what is up? It is me, Joe. Welcome back to another episode of Trove. In this episode, we are going to be looking at the Tomb Raiser, which was my favorite class in the game. After Candy Barb, I just went to Tomb Raiser because I really liked them. So these are my stats pretty much. The only one you want to look for is the energy regen on your staff. Like, if you have a crit damage second stat on each, then all you have to look for is the energy and the magic damage, obviously. And I have Chronomancer, and if you can, get the Vial of Unleashed Power. I know this is really expensive, but trust me, if you can get it, then that's just really good. Because what that does is every time you use your ultimate, it gives you your flask abilities. And as you can see, Tomb Raiser's ultimate charges really fast, so alternately this is Infinite Sure Strike, which is why I really like him, because you never have to worry about going for flasks ever again if you get this flask, that's the only reason why I liked him for so long. And I think Tomb Raiser is actually the best tank in the game. Pretty much with his Banshee mode, like, he's almost invincible unless you go in Shadow Tower hard mode, like, because those enemies are just really OP to begin with. But if you just stay in U6, then you're pretty much not gonna die if you use him right. Just go into the battle, use Banshee mode, do all that, and you're not gonna die. 90% damage reduction for the win. So what you do is you throw down your allies, you use your flask, and then that's pretty much it. Now, as you can see, he doesn't do the most, well, actually, his ally does the most damage. It does do a lot of damage. It's kind of RNG whether or not you'll kill him fast, because if your Goliath does a ground pound move, then you'll kill him really fast, regardless if it's a 3-star or not. Because the Tomb Raiser's ultimate is actually extremely powerful, as if he does his ground pound ability, he does the most damage. I think if you have all 6 of your Tomb Raiser allies into the Goliath, and if he does a ground pounding move, I think it does almost 1,000,000 damage, if not more. I don't exactly remember. So let's try it here, see how effective it is. Didn't mean to do that, force of habit. I accidentally drank a potion. So that's that right there. He's dead. So he might be a little bit better than the Boomer if you kind of get lucky, like I have been. But I just like Boomer mainly because I don't know, something about throwing urns at enemies, like throwing an urn at their face. It's just so satisfying. So let's see how it works out on a normal enemy. So for right now, I'm not going to use Sure Strike. I'm just going to go up to them and use Banshee mode along with just using normal click. Now, he does go up to 6 allies, but the thing is, you never get up to 6 allies, because like I said, if you have the Unleashed Power Vial, what ends up happening is you end up going to 3 allies, which is the most you can put out when you start a battle. I don't think you can go over that. And then you just use your ultimate, and pretty much that's that. And then you just rinse and repeat. Like when you have your Goliath, you throw out 3 more, and then you just wait for your ultimate to go down, and then you just rinse and repeat. That is if you even need to. Most of the time you won't need to do that because you'll have him dead before. But sometimes your Goliath will actually target a normal enemy, which you don't want. If your Goliath targets the boss, then you're going to kill him really fast, no questions asked, which is why I like him a lot. Now, I'm trying to remember the Tomb Raiser's not flask, but the ultimate. Not ultimate, but his gem ability. I don't think it was the best. From what I remember, it changes his Banshee mode into an ally, which is kind of stupid, because why would you want to do that? Because his ultimate already makes the big ally, so there's pretty much exactly no point to the Tomb Raider's ally, well, the Tomb Raider's gem ability whatsoever. It's pretty much pointless, which is unfortunate, because I thought they would have had a lot, like a better one. But if I had to say one was stupid, I would say the pirate captains is stupid. I mean, all they did was give him another turret. Like, really, guys? That's all you could think of? That's so lazy. But you get what you get. I think they actually said that they were going to add in more abilities, like, onto the ones that they're already adding, like, later in. Which, if they do that, then that's cool. I don't know if they're going to, though. But I would like to see it. So let's actually gather all of these guys up and see what we can do, like how fast we kill them. I don't know why I'm getting so much FPS drop. Now, it's another one of those classes, the Tomb Raider is another one of those classes that just gets, like, really old really fast. At least he does to me. Stop drinking a flask. I don't know why I keep doing that. Now, as you can see, he's a 3-star and he's already, like, more than halfway. And it's not like we're using flasks or anything, because we're just using my ultimate. Now, the other cool thing is, even if you don't have any flasks, I'm just going to use my flask. Even if you don't have any, you still get the ability. As you can see, I still have my Sure Strike despite not having any flasks. Like, not having any charges or anything. So it's actually really cool. I don't know if that's a bug, though. I hope that's not a bug and that's how it's intended to be. That'd kind of be lame if it is a bug. So let's do maybe 1 or 2 more dungeons. Just see. Ooh, I love this dungeon. That dungeon can go away, but I like this 3-star. I just do. The cannon one's okay, but it's like, it doesn't spawn where it's supposed to more than half the time, which is why I kind of stay away from it. But at the same time, I'd like to go to it, if that makes any sense. See, that did like 600 damage, and that was only 3. Like 3 of the allies into a Goliath. Yes, please be down here, and he was. So, like, the Tomb Raider is not hard to use at all, and like I said, he's really survivable if you use the Banshee mode, which you should, because Banshee also increases the damage you do, which, why wouldn't you use it? This is really good, all in all. Let's just see if we can get to the Pirate Lord. What does that even say? Stupid. The Pirate Lord. What is this? What kind of game has an enemy called the Pirate Lord? Now, fortunately, I've been getting the Goliaths to aggro on my, well, not my, but the enemy. And that's what you want them to do. Usually what happens is my Goliath ends up aggroing onto the normal enemies, and that's bad, because that's just lost damage there, because he's not focusing on the boss. Now, that'd be cool if they made it so your ally would aggro towards the boss 100%, but this game has no AI, so rip, that's not going to happen anytime soon. So let's end off on 3 enemies. This is actually a good place to end off, because Tomb Raider is actually really good for this. At least I think he is. Let's see. Now for this, I would almost suggest not turning him to the Goliath, but that would require using a flask, because it's 3. And usually those 3 allies will go to different enemies, so they'll die faster. At least that's how I picture it. For this, you don't need to use, like, you don't need to throw any more Goliaths. You just press 2, because that's all you need. These guys die really fast. Ooh, double shadows. 1 and 2. Nice. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. In the next episode, I will probably use a class. I don't know yet. So, see you later, and goodbye.